Marie Haight. I am an executive producer with Paparazzi. I have been a consultant since June 30th of 2012. I wanted to welcome you to my paparazzi room. Tonight I'm going to show you how I do basket parties. You don't have to do them this way, but this is just how I have found that's best. So I just want to be able to share with you. Come on in. So, the first thing that I like to do is my necklaces. I like to get those together. The way I like to keep those organized is with a twirl tie. It's really inexpensive. You can get these on Amazon, eBay. I carry tons of them. If you need them, contact me. They're really simple to put together. They come like this. You just put it right in the hole. Spin it a few times, locks right in. It spins around, super flexible, super sturdy. It doesn't pull apart. Works great. I use these to carry around extra jewelry, hang them on my tents at my events. I have them as in my little containers when I carry around jewelry on the go. They're just super convenient, so you really, really got to get these. So next, I have a 42-ounce Quaker oatmeal container. There are generic brands, and if you know me, you know I am a cheapo. But I have had the off-brands. I've got an off-brand Food Lion, great value. They break. They're not worth the money. The bottoms fall in. Somehow Mr. Quaker has got a perfect, sturdy container. I've had some of my containers almost 3 years, and they work perfect. So, 42-ounce container. I like to wrap mine in duct tape to make it cute. You know, you can choose how you want to do that, but that's how I do mine. So first thing you're going to do, after you wrap it with duct tape, of course, is you're going to take the lid and you're going to cut a little hole right in the middle of the lid. You're going to take your twirl tie and you're just going to put it straight through the hole, over the top, down on top, and there it is. So all automatically on your lid. A lot of times when I'm storing extra jewelry, I leave the lids on. I don't even take the lids off my containers, off my twirl ties from the containers. Unless you're needing the containers, you might as well leave the lids on. Helps keep the hole from stretching. You can duct tape the hole to also help so it doesn't mess up as bad. Love duct tape. It's cute. Helps it be durable. So you would take this, and it holds 20 necklaces good. If you would like to put more on there, that's your choice. I have found as long as you put them on greatly on the tags, you won't bend your tags, you won't mess up anything, and you won't tangle anything. So I use 20. So you are able to just put them on. As long as you slide them, put the hole in, slide it down, and make sure you push all the way back. You'll have a little gap there in between. That'll work perfect. That's exactly how you want it to be. You're just going to put all your necklaces on, and I do try to color sort them and have them a little organized, but I try to have a nice variety. Everyone's basket party is going to be different because everyone's inventory count is different. Some people send hundreds of pieces. Some people can only send 50. That's totally okay. Just do the best that you can and fill up everything that you can. Basket parties are awesome. So you just fill in the variety. I do like to try to put my best sellers on here. I'm not going to be there to sell my product, so I want to make it as easy as possible for my host. Giving her easy product that sells itself is the best way to do that. Customers can go through, scroll through, pick out what they like, pull it off, take a look, put it back. They can do that however they like. Eventually it will fill up, so it will look like this. So you will have 20 necklaces on your tie rack. Super fun, Customers can look through. They can see all the fun pieces. Lots of fun pieces. They can, of course, take it off and try it on. Whatever works best. So then when you're going to put it back in, I grab all of them from the bottom. Easily just put them in. And as long as your tags are in right, it should just slide right down, right over top. Hook your lid. There you go. You have your necklaces. And then, now that I've had my inventory built, because I have been a consultant for a while, I try to do 100 to 150 pieces, depending on who has the basket. So I do have a oatmeal container with short necklaces, so they can see the different styles of those, and it keeps them separate, but you're more than welcome to put them on and mix them in, whatever works best for you. Again, grab the bottom of them, put it right in, close it, voila, put your lid on, there you go. There are your necklaces. Super fun, super easy, super convenient. That's what you want. One thing to remember when you get there, make sure that you coach your host. Let her know how to work your products. She doesn't know how to do these things, so you need to take the time and show her what to do with your money, show her how to work all of your materials so that you have everything in the correct form whenever it comes back to you. So next I like to do bracelets. I love these. These are binder rings. They come in 2 sizes in a pack together at Walmart. They're $2.50 for a pack of 8. They're super easy, super fun. Makes it convenient for your customers. So I'm able to put the bracelets, just slide them right on. Just like to give her a nice variety. Make sure she has my best sellers on here, because I want the basket to come back empty. Put it on there. It's super easy to snap close. Take it, little snap. As long as you hear the snap, your customers are able to look through, flip, see what they like, see if it's their style. It's super easy for them to do. They can turn it to where, oh, I like this. Open it right up, grab that one off. No mess at all. They don't have to dump a bag, go through a bunch of stuff. Super easy. They pick out the one they want, open it right up to it. Voila. Perfect. So easy. So that is also what I do with my bracelets. Now again, I've built my inventory up. So I like to give 20 bracelets on the binder rings and 20 earrings. What you can do is entirely up to you. That is your inventory and your business. Again, with my earrings, I have them on my binder ring. Snap it closed. Your customers, your host, they're able to flip through, see all the pretty goodies, feel how lightweight they are. So fun. Open it. Oh, I love this one. Convenient. So that's for the rings or the earrings and bracelets. So next we have our rings. Now, I love the Paparazzi boxes that we used to get with the rings. But we used to order in sets of 5 then, so it was hit or miss there. And now we all get them in these cute baggies, which are adorable too. So what I like to do is do a little variety so it makes it different for the customer. So I have my box with some rings in it. You can create your own box, use a small Kleenex box and decorate it. Does not have to be something expensive if you want to do that. Or I have my little rings. You have all the different kinds. I love rings. I have a ring addiction. Paparazzi ring addiction. And I just put them in a little Ziploc bag just to keep them together. You know, those are super easy. Someone can still pull out and it's not a big mess. I try to make sure to keep them in the bag so the metals are not rubbing together, doesn't scrape, nothing falls apart. The bags are secure. So there's your rings. And again, just put however many that you feel is best for your basket party. Every party and every consultant are different. And then I have this small little basket. It's super tiny. I don't put tons in it, but it's able to let me put a little bit of Starlit Shimmer in here for my customers. I try to put a few of the headbands, couple bracelets, you know, things for the little girls in there. But it also organizes my things like your bangles. You know, I don't put tons of bangles and tons of cuffs, but I do like to have 2 or 3 just so that they can see that we have those. If they like them, they may want those. They may want different styles. They may call me for more styles, look online. So I want them to be able to see what we have. So I try to definitely send my hot sellers a couple of bangles. I got the strawberry ice cuff, some cuffs in there. And I just easily put them on top of my basket of the Starlit Shimmer. That way they can just pick them up really easy. It's not a lot. It's not a big mess. It's a nice sample, because that's ultimately what you want your basket party to be, is a sample of your jewelry to be able to be sold. And then I always try to put a few of the urban pieces. I love rhinestones. So I always put the rhinestone urban pieces, and then a couple of others, whatever I have available at the time. Definitely put some of those in there. As you can see, honestly, I wear my urban bracelets every day. I have white, brown, black, gray. I wear them every single day. You can wear them, dress them up, put more cuffs or bangles with them. They're super cute. Put some in there. Your guests will love them. So I have those in there. And I sell a ton of hippie headbands. Hippie headbands are huge sellers for me. The head wraps, all of them. So I try to keep a few of those in there. Again, the more your customers know you have, the more they're going to want to buy. They'll know to come to you when they need those. So I try to have a good variety there. So I put my hippie headbands in this little basket. It doesn't look crammed. Super easy. I try to just lay them there together. And then so I have a little variety. I put a couple of hair clips, a couple of headbands on top. Nothing too crazy. They just sit on top. So they just have all my jewelry there. Then I like to use a 31 tote. You don't have to use a 31 tote. I did a trade for these. I would never buy a 31 bag. I love doing trades with other consultants. They get my product, I get theirs. Works perfect. So I did trades to get some of these bags. They're super spacious. They have pockets. They have a pocket on the outside if you need it. It just works perfect. So I have my bag, and down in the bottom I always have bags and tissue paper. You want to keep some tissue paper in there for your host so she can wrap up the necklaces so they don't get tangled. You don't want your customers to have a tangled mess. And then you have your bags. You can use your paparazzi bags, any kind of bags, whatever you have. I highly recommend the paparazzi bags. They're affordable, 100 for $4. You can't beat that deal. So try to keep those. If you can't get them, get whatever works. Make sure you have bags. So I have bags, tissue paper, and then I have an envelope for my host. Again, we want to make it super easy for them. The easier it is, the more likely they're going to do it again, or their friends are going to be like, hey, I want to do a basket party too. Have an envelope, has your name. It says, please make checks payable to Marie Haight. I have had people write checks to Paparazzi and then you can't cash them. So you need to make sure that they understand if they have a check made out to Marie Haight. They know how much the adult pieces are. They know how much my children's pieces are. I charge tax. If I don't charge tax, I lose out. I charge tax. So they know charge tax on each piece. They also are informed that on the receipts, there's a credit card slot down there. So if they're a customer and if they're a trustworthy customer that they know, they can use a credit card here and call me, and I'll go ahead and run that, or they can bring it to me the next time we meet up. I like to use the Paparazzi receipts. They work great because I can get the customer's information. I know what they bought, their phone number, their email, one of their contacts are on there. I can follow up with them, find out how they like the jewelry, find out if they'd be interested in hosting a party, or if they'd be interested in becoming in my VIP group. Just trying to build a relationship and see how everything worked. There's also a checklist that says, yes, I would like to host a party, and yes, I want information about becoming a consultant. A lot of times when people are filling this out, they'll read through and they'll be like, oh, I didn't even know I could be a consultant. So they'll check that box and they'll want information. So this is a great, great, great follow-up. Has two of them, so your host can give it to the customer and you can keep one. These are super, super handy. I highly recommend them. I am always doing challenges where I'm sending them out. They're super affordable and worth the money. So I just keep them all on a clipboard. I have my envelope, and I put them in the back. And I always have a pen. And then I make sure my business cards are in there. Business cards are super important. Now, some people choose to put flyers and things like that in there. My cards say it all. They say you can have a party. They say you can join my team. You can make money. They say that how much each item for everything costs. That we have little girl items. All the information, front and back. Put what you want in there. Make sure you have your information to give out. Each customer needs your information, and make sure your host understands that. You want to brand your name all over the world. Everywhere. You want to make sure you get your name out. Have cards. Your pen, your receipts, your envelope. I just put them down in there. Then I take my oatmeal containers. I sit them in. Again, I always like to send two. Then I have my basket that has all my goodies. Put that right in. Then I still have some space there so I can put things. That is where I like to drop my O-rings. Nothing's going to get tangled. They can flip through. They just drop right down in there, right on the side. Super easy. Then you put your rings in. And then last, I like to put a necklace head in my basket parties. I'm sure you're saying, that is silly. Well, if your host works in an office and she's at a desk, how perfect would it be to say, hey girlfriend, set this necklace up, put it up there, show the piece, put a necklace on it, show her one of your hot selling pieces that's in your basket. Tell her, say, girlfriend, set that up on your desk. Have that necklace sitting there at your desk. And when people go by, they're going to want that. Look at this. Check out this hot piece. People love it. Have your host put this out on her desk. When she goes to church, if she works in the nursery, have her put that up when the parents are coming in. It's a great way to get business, great way for her to socialize and be able to earn herself more free jewelry as well. So that's just my advice. I am super excited that you took the time to listen to my video and see how I do things. I hope that I've been able to help you and teach you how to do a basket party, or even teach you just little things to help you with your basket party. I hope you'll watch more videos. See you soon. Bye.